Hey lovelies, welcome to your July reading. Oh, sorry, I had to take this outside. It is so hot here this summer. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Just some ground rules before it starts. We are going to use some oracle cards to get a little read on different facets of your month. Love, relationships, work and finances, and also your spiritual development. And then we'll get your main spirit message from a tarot spread at the end. These are going to be general readings, so my only ask of you is that you take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Since these are general readings, I tend to just kind of throw as many meanings out, and then you pick and choose what is relevant to your life and your circumstances. If it doesn't make sense, you have to forgive too many things. Those messages just aren't for you. Leave those on the table and only take what resonates. If you're a cross watcher, feel free to swap or even if this is your sign, and you're interested about another person or it sounds relevant to another person, feel free. You can switch around the characters if you need to. Again, just make it fit to your life, make it resonate. Do not try to force the message. Going to be an interesting month ahead. So we have lots going on, astrologically speaking, going into this reading. So on the 2nd, we have that solar eclipse in Cancer. We have a lunar eclipse, I want to say on like the 18th, 19th, something like that. Later on in the month, we also have Jupiter going retrograde shortly after the eclipse. So in total, we'll have 5 planets in retro this month. So lots of revising, lot of looking back over things and reevaluating things as we're getting these huge downloads and resets from these 2 eclipses. So we are going to be changing and evolving so much over the next 30 days. So take this guidance as an extra boost and extra support to help ground you and recenter you through all of this crazy that's going to be going on. All right, so let's get to your cards, and I hope you enjoy. See you in a bit. Hey Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your July reading. Alright, let's get into these cards, shall we? Oh, I hope you guys had an amazing June. I hope July has been treating you well so far. Let's see what's coming up in July. Alright, so Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn concerning love, romance, and relationships for the month of July? Okay. Where are you going? No. Nope. It wants to be that top card. Alright. Oh, look at you, Capricorn. Showing up as Earth Angel. Totally in your element. Alright, so this card, Earth Angel, does kind of speak to definitely nature and kind of connecting to all the little things in this world, the plants and all of that. I think I might want to read this one from the book and get a little deeper, because I feel like this one is a little more protective than the other ones, but I just want to make... Here we go. Got it. I'm trying to find it. Here we go. You guys can check out this beautiful artwork. This oracle brings a message of divine guidance. You have an angel with you. Yes. Watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love, and protection for you and your beloveds. I just woke up. Sorry if my English is going to be all over the place. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day from your heart and know you are safely carried on the journey of love. If you have been worrying about... Hold on. Flipping the page. If you have been worrying about a loved one, know that this protection extends to them as well. You are asked to pray more and worry less, allowing love to be. Beautiful. All right. So all about protection. So you may have... I need some tea. You may have a loved one that you have been concerned about. Maybe someone needs a little bit of help, whether it be physically, whether it be emotionally, maybe even financially, I don't know. But it looks like there's someone who's very close to you, who you have been sending some good vibes. I almost want to say you, in some way, are the Earth Angel. you're the one that's kind of taking care and supporting. Not that you don't have this divine protection as well, but I feel like this is you showing up for someone, keeping them safe, maybe serving as the provider in the moment, especially within a relationship. Yeah, I want to say it's more like you really are showing up for someone, and right now is your moment to serve and protect. Oh, that was an interesting choice of words there. But yeah, I show you up as being very protective and nurturing this month concerning relationships. And again, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be even like a friendship or a family member. But you're showing up as, I want to kind of say the hero, but you're showing up as the protector. You're the one that's going to be the safe space for this loved one, which is really great. That bond already is so strong. I love that. Alright, Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn concerning their own spirituality and their growth and evolution for the month of July? I'm going to wait to get out. Oh, it's the top one again. I don't know what. You're just on top of your game today. Oh, look at that. Soulcraft. Love this card. I think it was Sag. Sag also got this card, Capricorn. So Soulcraft here, I'll let you take it in. Beautiful card, but this essentially, I want to tell you, be very aware of your thoughts and your words. And I say that because Soulcraft is a really, to me it's a really high energy card, because essentially what it means is that whatever you're thinking, whatever whatever prevailing thoughts you have in your mind, or whatever you are speaking about, you are almost kind of like a super manifester in this period. You literally are crafting whatever it is your soul is feeling. So whatever intentions you're putting out there, you are making it happen, or elements are just lining up according to whatever it is you've been trying to do, or this could even refer to these relationships wherever you're trying to protect someone or nurture something. You have some extra superpowers this month to make all of those things happen, which is beautiful. That is a great superpower to have. But I will say the card pretty much just tells you that your thoughts are powerful right now. As much as I say, oh my God, yeah, you can totally, you can keep someone safe, and bring someone's good luck, including yourself. But if your thoughts are negative or pessimistic or focused on lack, that's what you're going to start to craft. So I would definitely say for July, make sure your energy is up and positive. And we are in Cancer season, which is right across Capricorn. We just had that solar eclipse in in Saturn. So it's also going to trigger your sign as well. So you definitely could be going through, this could be a couple things. This could be, going through this major shift because of this eclipse. It could be affecting you, in a certain way. And I still need you to kind of keep the energy up and keep your eye on the prize. The details in between here and the finish line might get a little fuzzy for a bit, but you need to keep your eyes on the prize. Or this could also literally be the sun bringing more life and vitality and energy back to your house. Having this eclipse happen right across from you. So this could literally be from the eclipse and getting all this solar energy boost. That wasn't good grammar, but alright. Trying to think if there's anything I want to add to that. But yeah, essentially, your mantra should say, my words are my power this month. Like that is going to be a thing. But a beautiful thing nonetheless that I know you will use to its best advantage. But no, you are operating as a hyper manifester right now with that card. Beautiful. Alright, Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn concerning work and finances? One more. Oh, that was a nice That was a nice one. We'll take it. You just keep cutting so high today, Capricorn. I don't know what that means, but it's interesting. Wonderful. And look at that. Work, you have the Ace of Air. This would be the Ace of Swords. Communication, we just talked about. Words are your power this month. So this is communication, clarity, truth. We do have Mercury retrograde coming up this month, which can always make things a little crazy, but look at you. Already in possession of the word. So again, I don't know why I wanted to talk about the retro, but I would say with that, that's another moment. You want to make sure that your messages are getting across. You want to bring some extra attention to how you're communicating, making sure the other party, whether this is verbal communication, written communication, a text, an email, I don't care what it is, making sure that the person on the other end of that their takeaway is correct and is exactly what you were trying to convey, because your words are your power. And at work, it looks like I think you will be playing the role that helps to guide or lead or bring clarity and focus things. You know, you may have other coworkers who kind of fall victim to this retrograde and get all fuzzy. You may be the one that keeps everyone on the straight and narrow, making sure everyone's aligned, making sure everyone is headed in the same direction. This may even be, I almost want to say this may be an opportunity for you to shine as well. Because all the aces always speak to newness or some type of opportunity. This opportunity may be coming to you, or you may be creating it by demonstrating how you keep focus, how you communicate, how you get the team rallied together, or help everyone to move in a single direction. That kind of brilliance and your logical, practical, analytical mind may serve you, well, not may, it will definitely serve you very well this month in the workspace. That may even be something that this soul crafting power is helping you with too. Alright. Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn concerning the month of July? What is the most important thing they need to know? Ooh. Yes. And look at you, Ace of Swords, and now this is the what are we? Oh, Page of Swords. I was gonna say Knight, but Page of Swords. Makes perfect sense. This is my rebel, creative thinker, thinking outside the box. You may be changing some things up, especially at work. Oh, look at you. Look, your card peeking out of there. You may be going through a period where you're shaking things up and redefining. I always quote the live action Cinderella when I get this card. Just because it's what was done doesn't mean it's what should be done. Ooh, look at that. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Lots of swords. You are going to be using that powerful mind of yours a lot. So, Queen of Swords. In reverse, this card can be, this card can be kind of cold, even right side up. In reverse, she's definitely very cold. So I would definitely be careful of how you use this sword. Upright, this card is all about discernment. Cutting off what doesn't serve you, breaking those cords, but you're still maintaining, the supportive ones. Here in the reverse, you might be tapping into her, much stricter energy, and you might end up cutting some cords that you don't want to cut. Some cords that you want to maintain that truly still have value. I don't know why that was so hard to get out. Ooh. That. Ooh. As I drop the card. You also have the Three of Swords here. Sorry, trying to deal with this glare moment going on. Sun is starting to rise. Oh, get some hidden, yeah, a little hidden one. And you have the Justice in reverse, as well as the Hermit in reverse. All right. So, this queen could be acting so coldly because of some type of betrayal. Something may have happened in life. I feel like it's more work. Something that was unfair. I mean, obviously any betrayal is unfair, but take this as validation that it was unfair. Here you have the Justice card, which is all about karmic, law, balance, harmony. So something was done out of harmony. Something was done that was unjust. Could have been from a Virgo, because Hermit is the Virgo card. Could have had a little shady Earth sister do something. Or this could just have to do with, because even the Hermit is a very solo energy, because it's kind of isolated. Upright, it really talks about going within and listening to guidance and finding messages. And although this is more of an internal card, for some reason I feel like you were misguided by someone. Is kind of what I'm getting. Like, even though I normally see this as an internal, I feel like this is external. Someone was the leader or was guiding you, like how the Hermit is, but they were misguided and took you somewhere where you were not supposed to go, or led you down a path that you didn't want to go, or while you were on your way there you realized, like, no, this really isn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, we're gonna take them. Oh, look, at even bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. So, may have been a little more malicious than I thought. I thought maybe they were just mistaken. But no, not the case. Oh, we got 5, alright. Okay, well, here we have the Emperor. This, to me, this is you after whatever has gone down here. You already feel this need to change things up, to redefine things, to change the rules, so to speak. Cautious not to be so cold and so harsh with everything. Obviously having gone through some type of betrayal or some type of deceit, or just feeling that things are wrong and painful and they need to be more balanced, more harmonious. Maybe taking power away from, again, this figure here. But you totally can, and it looks like you're already, kind of seated in your seat of power, showing up as the Emperor. You have the 9, this glare, good Lord. You have the 9 of Pentacles. So, this is all about knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing your power, having built yourself up before, so you already know you can do it all over again. Great energy to have sitting next to the Emperor, because that is going to be your power. Know that you have everything you need to make these changes. You will be making them on your own here with this 5 of Pentacles. So it's going to be a little solo journey. Might not have a whole bunch of support, at least not at the outset. This is going to be kind of a solo mission for you. But again, you have more confirmation here with the Strength card, that you have the drive, you have the fire, you have the capabilities to accomplish this goal. Could also stand for a Leo. You have Aries and Leo here. Talked about Virgo, you've got Libra here possibly. But I feel like this is more about your capabilities. This is you with the ability to shut the lion's mouth. And you don't have to fight it, you don't have to battle it. You can simply walk up and be like, nope, everything's okay. Calm down. And then you have these two lovelies, 10 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is your finish line that we talked about. We're going to talk about this soul craft. You have to keep your eyes on the prize. The middle may get a little funky. You may have to deal with some random surprise things. Especially here, some of that can be super unexpected because there's tons of Uranian energy in the, which we call Page of Swords. So you could have some unexpected things pop up this month that you need to change and address. and just kind of nip in the bud. That could totally be a thing. But keep your eyes on the prize. What does this ideal workspace look like? What does your ideal life look like? What type of things do you deal with on a daily basis? And and then you have the lovely Seven of Pentacles. It's going to be a bit of a waiting game. But I will say, if you kind of take this, especially in the beginning of the month, or whenever this kind of sets off for you, because it could happen at any time, if you lay the groundwork, literally then it's just a waiting game for this Ten of Cups. And actually you even have the Strength card. And the Strength card isn't about overpowering and fighting and being super active. It's a very calm, gentle strength. Here we're laying the foundations for harvest season coming up. So I don't expect any major changes this month for you, because it looks like you're in this. Oh my God! Now it's just kind of all coming together. But it looks like you're more so in this kind of like planning, realigning, reassessing, redirecting. Oh, excuse me. Redirecting possibly. So we talked about Earth Angel, that protective stance, you being protected from this betrayal, you possibly protecting another who may have, fallen victim with you on this, or, you could have just been detached, but you just see how unjust it is. Using this superpower of yours to manifest and change some things up and find this new direction in the workspace. Yeah, so it looks like you are going through a full period of replanning and redirecting, which is not a bad thing. So you may be making some small actions here and there throughout the month, but I feel like most of what's happening is this redirecting. I almost wonder if you're taking a leadership role this month with this Emperor card, and using that position to kind of shift and change things that you feel could be done better or could be improved in some way. Good for you, Capricorn. You go take the lead. I love it. My only caution is make sure you're not acting out of this Three of Swords energy. It's not a bad thing that this happens and then you use that to get you to change some things up, but make sure that source is positive, wanting things to be better, not working out of a place of hurt, because that's when this Queen of Swords is going to get real nasty and you may end up stabbing someone that didn't need to be stabbed. Alright? So definitely keep that in check. But lots of really powerful, I feel like you're making quite an impact this month. Like just your presence, you are showing up as the Emperor, and people are going to be inspired and drawn to that in a big, big way this month. Probably more so than they normally are. Ooh, work is going to be lit this month. Alright, my lovelies, I am going to wrap your reading up here. As always, thank you for coming and joining us, watching this video, supporting my channel. I love it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. This helps the channel to grow. And if you aren't already, please subscribe. We do videos like this a couple times a month. We also have some, I know I'm changing my daily structure, so that's going to be a little different. But we'll have a few other things sprinkled in there. And as always, if you have anything to share with me, I love connecting with you guys. Anything at all, questions, comments, want to let me know what's going on, what you had for breakfast, however that works, feel free to hit me up in the comment section down below. You can also hit me up on Instagram, DM me at The Guiding Chariot. And as always, if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box below. Alright, Capricorn, have an amazing July. I'm wishing you the best. I know you're going to be fine. Take care, and I will see you in your next video. Bye, Cap.